All right. Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of Coachescall. I guess this is the real game. There's a lot going on. It's Sunday. We got Donnie in Tennessee. I am here in Bastrop. I'm waiting on Tristan to get on here. I had to work today, but there's a lot of sports happening today, bud. There's a lot. Started off hot, still going. We're still going, buddy. My first NASCAR bet of the season. Chase on the Discord. Chase and Twisted Trucker. They came up with 4 names to outright win. Bush was the shortest of the shots to win it at plus 900, and he won.
Nice.
Yeah, and we had a 900, a couple of like 1,000, 1,200s, and then we had Bush.
Who's that
and
guy?
Another dude at night. Hey, bud, what's up? I was just telling this dude, first NASCAR win of the season. I am so jacked
motherfucker.
Huh?
Ye motherfucking hog.
I know, dude. I was fixing to tell Donnie. I mean, this reminds me of like the first time I had sex with my aunt when I was in high school, baby. It just takes me back to the day. Yeah, NASCAR. Is that too much?
I was thinking he was going to kiss his sister, but damn, sleeping with his aunt. Just go on and get down there, boys.
She was hot back then.
What did you put a unit on it? I put half.
I put a unit on all 4.
Yeah.
So it ended up
on all 4.
Yeah, so I ended up winning. I ended up winning like a little bit over a unit.
Got the
Let's talk about Jake Paul and Tommy Fury fucking a bowling ball. That was stupid.
Oh my gosh, dude! That horrible?
Was crazy. I knew Fury was going to win. Like,
it's not. I mean, is it that obvious? Is it that?
Oh, he's just a better fighter. I mean, he's got more skill. He trains.
The Fury guy.
Yeah.
He needs a better fucking trainer.
What are you talking about? His brother is the world champion.
Dude,
then his brother needs to fight, not Fury. Go ahead, Tristan.
Oh, well, I mean, the difference in his brother and him is about, I don't know, 6 inches and about 100 pounds.
Oh, so Jake got his ass worked that whole match. But I mean, Fury didn't look that much better, but Jake got his ass worked.
He got
boxed. I thought Jake won at least the first 3 rounds.
No way. Man,
what?
Did that got cracked down there again?
Jake didn't win the first 3 rounds?
No, you even put in the Discord that Fury won the first 2.
Oh, you're right.
Are you high off your rocker already?
No, I just got home. I just started drinking. Look, I went and got my Pacifico Mexican beer and my chilada, so I mix and match, and this is really good stuff. I just now started. I just got home from work. Dude, you want to talk about some bullshit? It took me almost 5.5 hours to sell 1 car.
Today?
What's it got to do with sports?
Well, nothing. You just got to listen when I fucking speak, asshole. Dude, I'm so fucking mad. Let me tell you, you people that go to buy cars, if you've got a 500 or below credit score, don't talk a whole lot. Just do whatever they can do for you and take it and run with it. My gosh, I'm so pissed off.
Anyway, like a little girl.
Anyway, that was my rant. Now I've got I got my Stanford game. What bets you got left going on, Donnie?
I got Cavs Raptors over. They're at halftime right now, and it looks like it's going pretty well. I got the Warriors money line and Clippers Nuggets over. And then in hockey, let's see what I got in hockey.
Dude, we're going to be sweating that over, Tristan.
No. You are going to be
sweating. Oh, you didn't do the Rangers over?
Fuck no.
Why are you going to sweat the Rangers over? It's at 7 points. It's already over.
It's already at 7?
Yeah. I was going to say, I've got that. It's winning.
Lightning Penguins. I guess it didn't refresh.
Yeah, Lightning Penguins, I got the over on, but they got 3. They got to get 4 more. And then I got
the over Rangers, dog.
That's fine. I don't do hockey totals. I can't do it.
Thank you. You're the reason, Tristan, I'm having a great day. You know why?
Don't say
you got me going. Because you got me going.
I was about to say, don't say you faded me because
you don't like hockey totals because you don't like winning.
fuck you. I win more on the spread and money line. Thank you very much.
Seriously, Donnie, this freaking dude got me going this morning. I was in such a bad mood because my coffee it was just a real shitty day, right? To where I told my wife, when I get home, I don't want you home. Go to LaGrange, go to your hometown. Just go. I don't want you to be here. Just leave. And take your kids with you. I want a man day. I want a fucking beers, and I'm gonna have my guys on a fucking podcast, and they're gonna be on it if I've got to fucking drive to North Carolina or whatever.
That's right.
Anyway, such a fucking shitty day. I got on, and I'm like, dude, I need something. I knew what I wanted to do in hockey, the Sabres. I wanted the Sabres just to start with, like
Smack that shit.
And then Tristan, I got 2 early basketball games. I'm like, oh, fuck, let's go. Dude, just like that, 3-0, we got the fucking ball rolling, Jack, and we are rolling. We're rolling.
Providence had me little sketched out at the start of that game, but then they ended up busting their ass the rest of the game. So, and then that over hit with ease. So the
Lightning Penguins just got another score.
The Kraken scored. Let's fucking go. Did you take Seattle? Yeah, did you take Seattle?
Well, I took the same parlay you did. I took them +1.5, both of them.
Yeah,
took both +1.5.
Yep.
Kraken, yeah, both of them.
Kraken aren't that good, bro.
That they don't have to win; they just need to lose by 1.
I don't care. They don't have to win, Donnie.
Oh, I get it.
They can lose by 1.
Less than 2.
They can lose by 1. I could give a shit. Okay.
And we got a 3-point cushion right now.
I'm now 3-1 on hockey for the day. So.
And then watching Stanford.
So I got my first taste of watching the XFL today.
What a shit show that is.
Please fucking talk about this for a second. Go ahead.
It makes college football. It makes watching sucky college football teams fun. The XFL is awful. Like I would rather watch
sucky college football players, bro. Go ahead.
I would rather watch the Akron Zips play Western Carolina Catamounts than watch these fucks. They suck.
I agree, but dude, next season we're gonna go live a bunch, and I want to go live a bunch during the week because I love watching those games. The Akron Zips and the North Dakota States and shit like that. No. But dude, I'm telling you what, how much more fun would it make the WWE / NFL if they followed some of those XFL rules, like the 3-point conversion thing?
Yes. I don't like that one, but what I do like is the onside kick rule. Go for it on a 4th and 15. I do like that. That's pretty cool.
Okay. I like the kickoff rule where you have to nobody can move until the ball is caught.
Yeah.
They're 5 yards away.
It does make it safer. I mean, it makes it
I think
safer.
that's the gayest thing they did.
But it makes it safer because
I don't care about safe. If I'm paying $200 for his jersey, I want that bitch to run through a damn Mack truck. I don't care if he plays for a year or 5 years.
I'll tell you one thing I noticed while watching the XFL. There's a lot of things that they're doing well. They've embraced gambling. So they have the line on the thing. So it was 3.5 for the Orlando game today. They had it on there. They had the over under on there also, which was 36.5. And then they also did everybody's like mic'd up and you can hear what anybody is saying at any time. That's pretty cool too.
I can buy into that.
So
I can buy into that if we're doing a lot.
Yeah, I mean, micing up as long as they're not going to bleep out every word because these guys are out there going to be like, man, fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Doing, you dumbass, get your head out of your ass.
Well, they're usually like a 3 to 5 second buffer, I think, to be able to beat. But anyway, I want to do that. That would be fun. Now, of course, I don't know how this happened in our Discord. We have a handful of dudes from Missouri.
Like a lot, yeah.
Right? I mean, there's a lot of those dudes from Missouri. And they're betting the shit out of their St. Louis XFL team. And they're pretty good, I think.
And then they also, they're the number 1 team in the XFL. And then They've also been betting on they just got an MLS team, soccer team this year too. So and I think they won their first ever game yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I think Logan bet on it and he won like $750.
Speaking of MLS, dude, great hit on Manchester today. I didn't know how to bet it because it had already started, and you took Manchester to lift the trophy, right? I think that was your bet.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to bet it, especially when they were down. They were like plus, I don't know, plus something.
Yeah.
But then it was only in regulation because if
Yeah.
they tie, then you lose.
Yeah.
I don't know how to bet soccer. I'm so bad at that.
Yeah, so it's
I can coach it.
If you're definitely like your first time betting soccer and you don't understand what you're doing, you can definitely lose money because which they did win in regulation. You could have took that and you would have won.
Right.
But had they went into extra time, because this was like the last game of the whole tournament, meaning there was gonna be a winner, but whether it was in extra time or regular time was the reason that, because at the beginning of that game, it was pretty stale. Like it wasn't a lot of scoring, and then fucking Manchester United they flipped the switch and they took care of business.
That's what good teams do, though, bro.
They
I
are
mean, good teams. There's certain, and I mean, there's certain times where you can just see a good team just flip a switch. Their eyes get bigger, everything gets crisper and cleaner. You know, like you can see it on a basketball court, you can see it on a football field, a baseball field. You know, you see the guys. You know, if they're hitting, they're taking more pitches. You know, the pitcher's dialed in. It's fucking cool to watch an elite team, a great team, and that's what great teams do. Just turn it on when they fucking have to. That's awesome.
So what that was like, it was a cup game, and Newcastle should have been in that game to begin with. It was a Cinderella story, is what it was. Did they have a chance?
Cinderella story.
Did they have a chance? Sure, but the better team won outright. So
Newcastle versus Manchester. It reminds me of one of those Renaissance thing where you have guys on the horses doing the jousting and guys over there hitting each other with the fucking spiked balls.
When that game started, I got a like bad gut feeling because I thought it come across my screen, because you know how I am with headlines and like the NFL.
Yeah,
it come across my phone. It was like Newcastle hasn't won a championship in 54 years, and I was like, "Fuck." I was like, "Fuck."
Well, there was time to
that. Had to get the jinx out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, what a good day so far, and there's still a little bit left.
Dude, today there was a lot going on today.
I know, and it seemed like there was a lot because it was all centered around that weak ass boxing match. God, that was so bad, bro.
It was.
It was really bad.
He just got punched in the face too much. Did you see the punch card? Like how many times they punches?
Yes.
Dude, that was crazy.
Yeah, Jake Paul. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Like, and some dumb judge scored at 74-75 for Jake Paul. Like, how do you get triple punched and you get a 74-75?
I think it was the
3 times as many.
I think it was the knockdown. That's probably what did it for that guy.
It wasn't even a big knockdown. It was more like a push.
Well, did he slip though? Did he slip? People are saying he slipped.
It kind of looked like a slip.
It looked more like he was a little off balance, and he hit him not in the face, more in the chest, and he just kind of pushed through it. So, I mean, it's a knockdown. It's a knockdown, but I mean, Jesus.
Coach, remember I said we had a 3-point cushion? We're already losing 2-1 on Seattle.
Really?
They already come back and scored fucking 2. Fucking bozos.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, dude, what I've noticed the last couple of weeks in the NHL is goals come in bunches, kind of like death. You know, when somebody dies, there's like 3 people die at the same time. Goals are the same way. They just come in bunches. I don't know what it is. But speaking of, okay, so I've been on this NHL thing for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks now. Mm-hmm. Not doing too bad. I mean, I'm only betting, 3, maybe 4 bets a night, and winning more than losing. But I'm watching it. I love watching these things. But dude, some of these teams like the Bruins and the Maple Leafs, they'll take 3 times a shot on goal than any other team in the league.
Yep.
I'm sitting there going,
Yeah.
gosh almighty, why not? Like when I was a basketball coach, my first basketball gig was the girls JV. And I would tell them I had 3 girls that could really shoot. I'm like, man, I said, the only way we're going to fucking win, because we were a bunch of slow, little, dumpy Mexican girls, right? And because we were in Laredo, so slow, dumpy Mexican girls were playing slow, dumpy Mexican girls. But we had a couple of studs. And I told them the only way we're going to win, girls, is if you shoot 100 3-pointers.
Yeah.
That is our goal. Shoot as many fucking 3-pointers as you possibly can. Just keep on shooting. Keep on shooting. Just get the ball and shoot. Get the ball and shoot, and then turn around, play defense. Now, me being a defensive coordinator in football my whole life, we would practice for an hour and a half. An hour of our practice was defense. So we were really good defensively. We could do a lot of shit. And so I told them, as soon as you get the ball, you throw it to the arm, you throw it to midcourt, pass it to midcourt, pass it to the next person, and you fucking shoot. And I mean, we would shoot. Sometimes we'd be up by 40. Sometimes we'd be down by 40, but we're shooting the shit out of the fucking ball, dude. You can't score if you don't shoot.
Fucking 5 for 50 from the 3-point line.
And we're district champs, baby.
Fucking
Worst shooting
terrible
percentage in the world, but they're all 3s, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what the NHL is the same way.
How
Let's
you
go,
are
Stanford.
How you are with hockey is how I am with soccer right now. I'm all up in that shit right now.
Dude, and I can watch soccer. I love watching soccer. Once I
I've
figured out
gotten
how to
really
coach
into
it, I love watching it, man. I just don't know anybody. I don't know them. I don't know the teams.
I know certain players on certain teams, but honestly, from a betting standpoint, it's better to not know anybody.
Really?
You're neutral. You're neutral.
So how do you cap it?
Just look at stats. Look at team stats. It's not that hard.
God, that sounds just so amateur Andy hour.
No, but see, I do know. So
right, Donnie, doesn't that sound like a fucking amateur to you?
Yeah. How many goals were in the Chelsea?
But I mean, you're winning, Tristan. I'm just saying, it just sounds.
Yeah. How many goals were in the Chelsea game?
I need a beer.
I didn't bet the Chelsea game.
Oh, which one did you bet?
It was Manchester and Newcastle. There was 2 goals. There's 2-0.
I don't even see it.
They have one of the best strikers in the Premier League in Marcus Rashford. I do know that much. So yeah.
Gotcha.
What y'all doing?
Gotcha.
We're talking about Marcus Rashford.
Oh. But no, I get it. I mean, you like Chase on our Discord. Chase, and then what's that wristband dude? Twistband, whatever.
Flashband?
Flashman. Dude, we got some dudes that are like you, Donnie. You'll fucking show up on some random thread going, hey, here's my 5 plays. And you're like 5 different sports. And I'm like, who the hell does this?
I go to each sport now and give them each sport. I don't put them all in.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. But like Chase, I mean, Chase is a 19-year-old punk ass kid, and he's on 5 different threads, and he's winning. Like NASCAR, tennis. I'll show up at work in the morning, and I'll get my coffee, and I'll open it up, and I always go to tennis or soccer first. And I see this idiot Tristan and Chase and all these guys on soccer. I'm like, what do you even? Y'all still think the fucking world is round? I mean, what do y'all know about this? And they're all winning.
The one thing about soccer that I love, it is early morning games because I mean they're starting at 2 or 3 in their country. Well, it's like 7 a.m. here. Well, we're getting up, taking our morning shit, and we're looking at our phone, putting bets in.
What do you think about that new podcast I'm going to do, Tristan?
I would. Are you really going to do it?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds like fun. You just post a podcast of everything you're surfing for while you're shitting in the morning. Call it surfing, shitting and surfing. I'm not going to do it.
I didn't think you were.
Wait a minute. I'll do it. What is it again?
I said,
called
you just post your podcast is you watching what you're surfing while you're shitting in the morning.
Oh, I got you.
Donnie, what did you say your play was for Golden State?
I got the Warriors money line.
Yeah, I got the
I
under.
think it's Warriors money line.
I took the under in that one, under 237. I got Sacramento money line right now, and I took the.
It's minus 140 at home, and the Timberwolves are not playing very well. I know the Warriors without Curry, but
They're without like Curry, Wiggins, and Draymond or some shit.
yeah, but the money's right on it. Like
That's why I didn't fuck with none of it. I just took the under.
yeah. I'm trying to just follow money stuff right now, and my algorithms are pretty good. Like I'm 69% consistently. So
I just got back in the game yesterday.
So you never answered
good.
me. You go to soccer, you don't know anybody, you don't know anything. How do you cap a game? How do you cap a match?
No, I mean, I've been paying enough attention now to where I know what teams are doing well. So one of my favorite bets in soccer is both teams to score, and then also, which for that you just look at their last five, see how the scores are for those, and then I also like to take whichever team I think is going to win. I'll take their money line, and then I'll take on our book, Coach. It says match result and under 4.5 goals. I'll usually do that one. It's one of my favorite bets.
And then both you guys are all over tennis right now.
Yeah.
You too, right, Tristan?
Well, I am.
I haven't been as much lately, no.
Or was it Chase? Probably.
It's mostly Chase.
Yeah, Chase had like 6 plays just for this morning or something. Yeah, it's something crazy. Do you actually watch these matches, Donnie?
No, because most of the time it's 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m. I'm not getting up and watching that shit. I'm sleeping.
If it's a decent time during the day, they're actually a lot of fun to watch.
So you're just betting off of the money, right?
Yeah,
off of the bets and the handling shit.
For tennis, I do a little bit more than just watch money. I look at matchups and surfaces, and they all go into the algorithm. There's more that goes into my tennis algorithm than anything outside of baseball. Baseball is my number one, then tennis is number 2, and then
I cannot fucking wait for baseball.
Because I want to get to baseball here in a second, because I was telling me and Tristan got together yesterday, the day before, and I was telling how much I hate tennis. I am so over tennis. I won't even go into. Well, I'll go into the thread to watch you guys. But I've made 2 tennis bets at 1 unit each. One was a minus 210, and the other was minus 310. The number 2 and the number 3 guys in the tournament, and they both lost in straight sets. Like, just pulled their freaking panties off, pulled their skirts up, and said, "I'm done."
It happens sometimes. I mean, but in the same sense, like you can catch a good tennis player that throws the first set and get it at like plus 175, and they were like a minus 550 to start it.
These 2 do straight sets, Donnie. Straight sets. There's 2 fucking losers.
Sometimes you get rolled like a joint. I don't know what's
supposed to be number 2 and number 3 in the tournament. Out of 30 guys all wearing whitey tidies and shit.
Iga Swiatek lost to Barbara Projoka, and I'm butchering fucking names. Literally, she was a minus 600, and Projoka was a plus 750, and just rolled her straight sets.
It is absolutely not out of the ordinary for minus 1,000s to lose in tennis. It happens every day. It happens every single day.
You literally just try to pick the one that you think is playing the best right now.
This is why I don't do the stock market, because I don't know shit about those companies.
Penguins Lightning is another score. That one's going over. Predator scored. Maple Leafs are now up on the Kraken 2-1 in the first. Woo! That game's going over. Sorry, Tristan.
I wonder where we can catch it.
I didn't take the under.
No, I know you're
We're at plus 1.5 on both these games.
there's still a long way to go, unfortunately. I was just saying you're probably
I
going
got 11 minutes left with Stanford. We still have coachescall.store. You can still go to the menu and scroll down to the Discord and join our Discord. You need to join our Discord if you're listening. You need to go follow our TikTok if you're listening. You need to go to YouTube if you're listening. You need to follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. Man, we've got some podcasts going on right now that y'all need to subscribe to, listen to, and check it out. This is what we do on the daily. Now, because football's over and there's not really any more real sports going on because football's over with, we're watching all these minor sports. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Don't look at me like that, Tristan. We got a lot of stuff going on. College basketball is a lot of fun. NHL is a lot of fun. I don't mess with the NBA because I don't believe in those floppers. But these guys love the NBA. They've got a couple bets going on right now in the NBA. Oh, and aren't they fixing to go into the playoffs pretty soon?
A couple months.
Okay,
Which, if you were watching college basketball this weekend, it was a fucking great preview to March Madness.
Yeah, I agree.
There was a lot of close games, a lot of points in games. There was a lot of buzzer beaters. It's coming, boys. It's coming fast and in a hurry.
So I heard a couple of guys saying there's really only 3 teams that are probably going to win the national championship: Kentucky, Houston, and Tennessee.
I have a sleeper pick. If I make more than one bracket, I actually have a sleeper pick that I think they have a really nice shot.
Houston's that good.
No, they're
Houston's
not.
pretty
No, they're fucking not.
good. Okay, they're not.
They'll be. I don't know that they make it past the Sweet 16.
Really?
Really, they lose games that they have no business losing. They let teams hang around when they shouldn't be hanging around. If you're that good, you blow out most of your teams and walk into the March Madness tournament. I don't think they're walking into nothing. I think they get rolled at like the Sweet 16. Bold statement.
I think there's probably 5 or 6 teams that could win it.
I like Miami.
I don't
They're-
like Miami.
I love Miami. They're
Really?
deep. Yes. Miami.
Well, we need to come up. I do want to come up within the 3 of us because I don't think these kids on the Discord will do it. I gave away $1,000. I gave away $100 last year, I think.
You did to Chase. Chase.
Yeah,
won
to
it.
Chase. Chase won. There's only 3 guys that did it, and you kicked off one of the guys that did it. I kicked him out of the Discord. So Daddy D won't be on there anymore. But me and you, the 3 of us need to do some kind of March Madness thing. I don't know if we should do it like per round or the whole thing.
Do the whole thing, and then we can break it down per round.
You know,
We'll make everybody submit a bracket for the whole bracket, but then we can do something else like for per round. Maybe keep records per round.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think that would be something to do. I can beat y'all here the way I did in the NFL.
The college basketball thread is pretty popping for the most part. So I think this year we might get a better turnout, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like Twisted wasn't here last year. Flashband wasn't here last year.
Well, my buddy John,
JPG.
Yep, he wasn't here. He'll be here this year now.
I like that guy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, what is it? CM Cock or CM Cook or whatever. Him and his dad or his brother.
Brody.
Yeah, is that him?
Yeah.
He just changed his name. What a cocksucker. Yeah. No, it ought to be pretty good, but we need to do something for March Madness for sure. For the 3 of us, I think that would be fun.
For sure.
And then we can do the round thing.
I tell you what we can do. Us 3, we can do the break it down by round, and we'll keep record.
Okay.
We'll do that. Yeah, let's do. Which I wanted to actually look right now and look and
Let's
see
go, Stanford.
Selection Sunday. When is that? March 12th. That's in like little
2 weeks.
Little under 2 weeks.
No, it's 2 weeks to the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I think we need to do a show for Selection Sunday, and then we'll do a show after Selection Sunday for the first round.
I like it.
Predators 2-1. Penguins Lightning now 6. Maple Leafs are up by 2 now too. Sorry, boy.
All right. So we'll do that for sure. Baseball.
Yes.
Baseball's coming up. Yerfies and Nerfies. F5s or not. Totals,
Oh my God, I
overs,
cannot.
unders.
Hey,
What are we doing? What are you doing? What do you love to do? What is your favorite bet, Donnie Nolan? What is your favorite
Lightning-
baseball bet?
Lightning's Penguin just went over in the second.
Oh my gosh.
6-2. My favorite bet is still the base game. But I will do I do run algorithms on Nerfies, Yerfies because of park conditions and timing. So I was pretty successful with them last year. I had one run where I was like 20-3 or something over 3 days. So 3 or 4 days. So yeah, I mean, it's a thing. It just depends. Like Yerfies and Nerfies are all pitcher based and park based. So you can track them pretty easy.
So last year I did a thing, and it really. So the problem was, it was a problem for the system that I was trying to come up with, because I went on vacation. Okay, we went out of the country for a week, so it really screwed it up. But I was taking, looking at the total on the first 5 innings. Okay, the total of the first 5 innings, and I was looking at stats over the previous 2 years, because really, I mean, players just don't stay with teams that long anymore. So I was doing that along with, like you said, the stadiums and the weather.
Mhm.
But what I added was the home plate umpire.
Sure, that matters.
That matters huge. And I could go to.
I
think it
remember
was-
you. I remember you doing that actually.
Yeah. I think it was covers.com, Donnie. I think it was covers.com, where I could go. You could go get like the past 5 or 10 years of what these umpires would do,
Yeah, how they're calling games.
how they're calling games, and what the percentage of wins were for the home team versus the. I mean, it broke everything down in the first 5 innings.
Yeah.
And I was doing that. And I don't know if it was that they had a couple of new umpires in the league last year, but I would come across 3 or 4 guys that there was like no history. You know, it was like minor league history or maybe 1 year or whatever. And then what I didn't take under consideration was the lineup. I left, and that was huge. And that's where I screwed myself with the lineup, as far as who are the first 5 or 6, and were they there the last 2 years, and how they did the last, so that
there's
was
a lot of data you can put in.
that was the only data I think that was missing for this to really take off. But then again, I didn't have a computer analysis thing, where I could plug all these numbers in. It was just me writing it down with my Big Chief tablet and my Big Chief pencil, and coming up with stuff. And
Start a spreadsheet this year.
yeah, I mean, that's what I should do. But I like the first 5 innings, just like I like to bet the first half on college football games.
Yeah.
You do the first 5 innings, and then you can either double up or let it go the rest of the game, or you can move on to the next game.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, a lot to look forward to. I think we got a lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
Hopefully that Paul Furry thing is over with, and they don't ever have to bring that up again.
Yeah, I don't watch boxing. Really, I don't even really watch UFC, but that was fucking terrible boxing match.
I will
Yeah,
watch a
it-
good boxing
it was-
match. I don't mind watching guys
I
beat
watch
the
them
shit out
both.
of each
I
other.
love USC.
But yeah, the UFC, I'll watch that, especially
Yeah,
the
I can watch
chicks,
UFC.
man. especially the chicks. These chicks are fucking mean, bro. Like,
Bad bitches.
I mean, they really are like mean motherfuckers, dude. I love watching that. I wish I would have gotten into some kind of martial arts when I was younger, but I was too busy drinking beer and playing baseball.
It happens.
It happens. I felt, man, that's a great start. I like it. I've got 6:55 left. Stanford's up by almost 20. So hopefully I've got that one in the bag. And then all I've got left is our little parlay over there, plus 1.5 on each. Tristan.
Yep, we need some goals from our dogs, but
You're gonna
Look
need
at
some
that.
buckets. Need some
Need
buckets.
some buckets.
boys.
Need some buckets. All right, fellas. Hey, make sure you guys go to coachescall.store, hit the menu button, go join our Discord. Follow us on TikTok too. I think we've got our Discord link in there too. But go follow us on TikTok also and on YouTube. Subscribe. We need subscribers. Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're still thinking of something to do for people that subscribe or whatever, or post something or ask a question. Me and Tristan were talking about maybe sending them some merch or doing something. We got to do something. We need to get these things going. But anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for joining. Good luck the rest of the night, man. And let's keep this fucking thing rolling, baby.
let's go.
Adios.